Secure. Contain. Protect.
Item number SCP-699. Object class Euclid. Special containment procedures. SCP-699 is to be kept in a standard 8 meters by 8 meters by 5 meters research bay, which was built around the object in the sub-basement of Site-83. The object shall be guarded at all times by 2 Level 1 personnel who have had a negative reaction to the object and have shown no interest in opening it. In addition, the artifact is to be kept under video surveillance at all times. Unauthorized attempts to open SCP-699 will be met with severe disciplinary procedures up to and including termination. Any signs of an escape attempt by the contents of SCP-699 must immediately be reported to a Level 4 staff member so that further containment procedures can be initiated. Any containment breach is to be met with full force. SCP-699 is a clear rectangular case 2.5 meters by 1.5 meters by 1 meter in size. Engraved on one side is the SCP Foundation Kita symbol and SCP-17591. The artifact appears to be plexiglass, but is in fact a super-dense polymer much stronger and heavier than any material currently manufactured. The weight of the object is estimated at 24,000 kilograms. SCP-699 shows no seams in its construction and no obvious means of opening it. It has resisted all attempts to open, damage, or acquire a sample of the material it is composed of. Attempts to acquire a small sample of the material so that it can be reproduced are ongoing. The contents of SCP-699 are under investigation and currently in dispute among researchers. The contents of SCP-699 are apparently telepathic and appear differently to most observers, depending upon their desires and psychological state. 90% of observers see the contents in a positive way, as something they want to possess or to release. These viewers have reported seeing precious metals, artwork, family members, pets, religious figures, and apparently useful technology contained in SCP-699, and experience a strong desire to open the container. Approximately 9% of observers have a negative reaction to SCP-699's contents and view something frightening or dangerous. Reported contents have included spiders, snakes, demonic humanoids, and other dangerous SCP artifacts, including SCP. These observers do not exhibit any desire to release the contents of SCP-699. 2 observers, Dr. and Dr. have observed the same thing when viewing SCP-699. They claim it is entirely empty.
It's obviously just a prank.
The contents of SCP-699 are capable of appearing in different forms simultaneously to multiple observers. Other than the form-masking telepathy and the transmission of a desire to be released, SCP-699 has not attempted to communicate with anyone. Addendum: SCP-699 was first discovered when it appeared in the 3rd floor break room of Site-83. At 3:14 a.m. on. Due to its weight, it immediately crashed through several floors of the site, landing undamaged in the sub-basement. Unfortunately, it caused $1 million in damage to the building, released SCP, and SCP was crushed beneath it upon landing. SCP-699 is too heavy to move without causing major structural damage to Site-83, so containment was built around it. A partial report on SCP-699 was found attached to the artifact. This report is for Level 4 and above eyes only. Unfortunately, most of the report was damaged when SCP-699 arrived and is unreadable. Item: SCP-17591. Object Class Kita. Date of capture July 6, 2455. Researcher in charge Notes: July 6, 2455, SCP-17591, who calls self desires to implement referred to as Protocol Z within this document. As this is obviously undesirable, and given subject's ability to placed in a standard Keter-class containment vessel, added to containment protocol to prevent after escape recapture and extensive damage to site, ability to influ Protocol Z at a distance of 5 for concern. August 7th, 2455. Escape attempts continue. Subversion of site personnel required termination of doctor and researcher. February 7th, 2466. Escape imminent. Experimental containment procedure. T to be implemented immediately. We believe the inhabitants of the receiving timeline lack and will for many years.
I am not about to mess up our database and call this thing SCP-17591. It is SCP-699 until further notice.
Do not start tossing recalcitrant, dangerous artifacts into the nearest dimensional portal. It is clearly not safe for many of the items under our control, and there is significant debate among senior staff over whether it should ever be done.